Let's get active, man. Let me see. Alright, let's make this motherfucker. It's the high school dynasty, man. High school dynasty. I want some randoms. I just, jumped into one and took Centennial. I'm a California man, so I'm gonna take the Centennial. I wanna change something real quick though. Not lead settings. User settings. It is on Heisman too, so don't even play. Oh, hold on, I'm on TV speakers. Here we go. Do this right here. That's perfect. That's what I really wanted. And I got Oregon State. My recruiting is boots. So I think a lot of people didn't choose new coaches, but I'm true to it. So I choose new coaches. I do it the hard way. I ain't tripping. Do it the hard way. Oh, I do play modern day, which is proximity to home. Trying to grab me some, man. They not messing with me because I'm a new coach. So that's the weak part. I'm on scheduling for Cal. So because I did a whole new build, I ain't really got no accolades, nothing. Like, look, I'm losing people off the string, but it's cool. Watch me still run the table. I'm not getting no love. I'm really not getting no love. It's really crazy. Deal breakers, like, they're really not messing with me. New coach, man. This is how they do you when you're a new coach. Deal breakers. Like, come on, bro. They really playing with me, like, because I know everybody else in this thing did not choose new coach build. Sorry, I'll deal with that later. Anyways, ain't no complaining. I'm gonna play this game and get this up out the way. What I got? Yeah, it's the great alternates. Home pants, away pants. The away pants is just black. Okay. I'll rock with this, whatever. So whatever. I really don't need too much sound. Y'all get all the sound.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, a team ready to put on a show. Squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will take the field first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, Like, they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And, Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique, too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box.
Give me that. Usering. Off the back. Usering. Off the back. We ain't doing no playing.
On the very
talking
first
about
drive, it's setting the tone, not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt.
Usering
turnover and taking it to the house. Pick 6.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Good read. Pick 6.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called
I'm trying to tell everybody I'm the real DBU. Nobody believe me, but I post all the clips.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Lay it down.
State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks.
I need a headset, Brody.
So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Under fire.
Give me that. Oh!
They can't hook up, going for the big play on second down.
They playing with that man.
Trying to pick up a first down.
See, look, they try to get you out of position. I hate when they do that. This backer supposed to be way over here. Matter of fact, let's do that.
Back to throw, it's Murphy. Looking to the big tight end.
Fuck!
The sure hands, it's Williams. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Walker. He makes the stop.
Move it that way.
He catches it, and they're short of the first down.
You too.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Clemens. All down, but they'll move the 6 as he picks up the first down.
I don't know why I'm sitting in this thing.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
There we go.
Just goes right.
Somebody had told me about hitting square to bat the ball down. Because I'm on RTG.
Trying to pick up a first down.
You know, Heisman? Oh, they be.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Good stop.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's
going
to be a touch short.
I was going to stop.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On fourth and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find.
Oh yeah, the lineman on this
slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
I don't know if he can even make those throws. See, my quarterback on my other dynasties can.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly. There he goes. And it's in for a touchdown. Timing and better execution, that is just
easy
what a
money.
Quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Beavers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The play action fake. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
Stop. I told you I always stop that shit. Off the bat. That QB sneak shit did not work with me.
Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago.
Oh, I didn't see him out there. I was trying
They're able to put a
to
stop
bend the corner.
Return right at the 30-yard line.
I was trying to
And now
bend
the
the block.
offense will come onto the field again. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Square better beat him.
Wants to go up top. He's going for the big play. Catch inside
Slow.
the 30 and still running. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And leading.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
First down, 10 yards to go. From the red zone, looking for a space. It's caught. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll give it to the back.
Get in the
And
end
he's
zone.
into the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm not
How
playing with
efficient
you.
have they been as they
Ain't nobody
extend
playing
this
with
lead in
you.
week 5?
Ain't nobody playing
And
with
with
you.
the extra point, they're on top by 18.
That's what a mistake.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
That's reeled in. It's Hankerson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Murphy. Wide open downfield.
Good
He's
pass.
loose. He flips his field in
Good
instantly.
pass. I
He's set
can't
up at
hate
the
on
20.
that.
And And the Beavers want to move quickly.
I can't even be a hater if I wanted to. Brother, if you come way over here.
Give to the running back. Hard running there. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these
come on, leave
with
all that snoring.
And then you let the
Damn,
quarterback get
bro.
outside the pocket
Bye.
and he takes off
Snoring
and he gets
loud.
a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend because you don't know where it's going to
all
go
that snoring. That is crazy.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he never had a chance. Just stopped
now.
as soon as he got it. This should be the last play of the quarter. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it.
Give me it.
And that
Wasn't even paying attention. Give me it. Hey, Kendall, do it moving, buddy.
We're through one.
All that snoring, no.
Back and forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
Got him for 2 of them.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So
Let's
they'll
get
go
money,
back
baby.
to work after changing into the field.
Let's get money, baby. I don't even know what I like right now.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
I seen it.
He's got an open
That
man.
linebacker didn't do it.
And
I
they'll
seen
spot
it.
it at the 38, and
I
that'll
ain't
be
played
plenty for
user
the first
in how
down.
long. So that's gonna
I
be
love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops
That's
after
for
their
sure.
defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Line getting set on second down. Here's the handoff. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Good money.
You love to see this on offense.
Yeah,
Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll give it to him again.
Niggas run from that 5-man box. I love when I see it. I even think that was a 6-man box, to be honest.
Offense lining up quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to
Got him.
substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
When I say butt naked open,
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quarterback may change this route. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical.
I feel like
there. Third down coming. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this
not about how you
drive.
feel, it's about what you
Creates a little space. They
put
make
a
the
body
stop
on
about
him, bro.
4
No, I'm
yards
not
short
kicking
of the
it
first
up.
down. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
Okay.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Avery. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, and if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
They be making the chess, it's just checkers.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Card.
I
imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll move the wide receiver. This is a designed run.
He didn't even get up out of his stance. What is Brody doing?
2 on that one, second and 8 coming up.
What?
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. Dropping back, it's Murphy.
What are y'all doing?
Working that left side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. They'll go to the ground.
No, he didn't.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Now he's just spinning out of shit.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open. Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you.
It's up.
And this one
will
be stopped.
Bro, I can't do this. Come on. Come on. Downstairs. No. Come on. Come on. Downstairs. Come on. Downstairs. Downstairs. Come on. No. No. Downstairs. Come on. Come on. Downstairs. Come on. Put your butt downstairs. I feel like I couldn't hear myself then.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. From the gun, wants to pass.
Somebody had to end up with it.
First half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They've got a
somebody had to end up with it. You see, I tried to jump the route. I thought I was
sophomore stopping him short of the first down line.
Slow. I don't like him.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15.
I know my pop's probably gonna watch this. When you do, just know I was.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait. They want more before they go to the locker room.
I want. Oh, I can't run it again. That's why.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
Inside the door. They're doing me janky.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Yeah, I got it. I usually
The
don't like
offense
this play
knocking
down
on the
here.
door, 1st and goal. Looking to throw.
Ooh.
Into the end zone.
And that's why.
Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
I need to kick that motherfucker.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Damn near do 80 points at this point. Almost to 50.
To the air, it's Murphy. Quickly out to the tight end.
That
one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I like the slot receiver because quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll set up to throw.
I went to underneath.
To the running back. At the 45 on his way. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Zings it complete to the right. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. On the run, it's Tankerson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Finds his big tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Under fire. It's complete to the
greedy.
side. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
This whole drive already played.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
That is a huge weight. this half. Man, cutting into the lead, gaining the momentum. Nice job finishing the half with some positive vibes going into halftime.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. Knocked it
Bro,
right
I know you
down the
didn't just walk back up here.
On the move from inside his 5. He was
Hey,
looking for more running room, but none to be found.
Downstairs.
As he stopped at the 23.
Kettle.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Fighting off the defender. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He might want another play. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Working that left side now. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Going for it all. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Beavers will kick it off to start the second half.
What are you doing?
And here's the return.
Is he going there with you? He definitely can go in there.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
He can go in there. He can get on the bed.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh!
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Run the gun. He leads it with the back.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get him going. You gotta give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Rushes on him.
Come on, bro.
Picks up the first down.
This is when the computer gonna start doing that shit.
The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Just start giving it up.
They want to be physical here. The give on the inside.
Look, what I say. Just start giving it up.
He rolls all the way.
I've been cool all game long.
They finally get him stopped.
Now I'm throwing pigs. Now, come on, man. Cut it out. Be serious. Be serious.
Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
Come on,
man.
The
receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Caught in the backfield, it's Hankerson. Touchdown, Beaver! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
17.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
They over here got some.
Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Absolutely, right now.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The hand to the running back.
I need a fast.
He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload. Oh, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding.
CJ, close your door.
Instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Quick completion on the out. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. They'll try the run. Jukes his way from home. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Cool. I'm digging my what I haven't ran.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick strike complete. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Turning it on.
Come on.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. From the gun. Trying to find the end zone. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable because right now it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time, and they back it up here.
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He'll do it himself.
How did all of y'all, all defenders,
he's brought down, but it'll be enough
all of them?
Down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
They tired?
And the Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Oh, they're after him. Got a man. It's Hankerson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes makes a third down stop.
Now we back playing.
The
See,
Beavers will punt it away on fourth down. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Now it's going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds.
That's why I just keep it simple.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work.
The numbers look good.
To the ground with the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Gonna get him out of there though.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to him on the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off.
Why are you not hitting that route? It couldn't be more open. You see, that's the thing, bro. My
completely off there for the
other
offense.
quarterback in my other dynasties, he's
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Here comes the heat. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Lots of room to run. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Throws to the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The offense changing the play. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the run.
Put it together.
Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
No, player,
young fella.
This football, you know how to drag the safety
in his future. Not one, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
If they let me sim, I'm already putting too much BTA. Actually, I won't ball my other stats.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Quarterback, mandatory.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Murphy. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved him forward just a few. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
See, his quarterback hit it though.
Quick step and go.
Oh my God, he was going to send my nigga to the wall. It was stupid.
The Beavers will have it
Get
1st
back in
and
man
10.
coverage. Where's everybody at?
All the way down to the 25.
Ain't no fake that good in the world to make 3 niggas pass into each other.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Trying to make it something that it ain't.
Caught in the backfield, it's Clemens.
No,
and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
Fourth quarter, man. We put them out there miserably.
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
Let me see.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Motion from the wideout. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Send the tight end in motion. on 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Little touch pass to the receiver. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 2nd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
That's ridiculous. That's
They'll
ridiculous.
decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
Who's putting
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, I did not see him. Oh, I did not see him. He damn near blended in with the logo. Oh, I did not see him. What the hell? He damn near blended in with the logo, bro. My mama, he blended in with the
Back to
logo.
throw, it's Murphy.
Man,
Looking
this
down the
nigga
middle.
just...
A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not
I'm
before.
good. Get my damn food. Y'all ain't see me point that out. Y'all don't see this right now. I promise I've been in the gym. I promise I've been in the gym. But ain't nothing open. do
And
that
the
bullshit
Beavers
pick.
are in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up
I don't know
front.
where he was going.
Great job by the defense. Everybody
That's a good out.
firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
I'm talking
Makes
about
the grab on the left. That
some of these players.
close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at
He
the
turned me up.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll make the stop.
Of course they gonna go for it.
Yards short of
I
the
knew it.
first
Didn't I
down.
tell you they was gonna go for it?
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that third
You don't
and
know nothing
medium
about it.
area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job
Behind me.
playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this fourth down conversion.
Oh my! I'm throwing the stick, bro. I'm throwing the stick, bro.
Once the game
So I ain't just had to stop.
start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
I ain't just
Keep
have
the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use
easy
throughout
stop.
the season that I can
Are you
have some more
crazy?
Success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Why didn't you just have to stop?
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
All
Right.
right. Let me see. That's a little hot.
Boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things
Block
up
the
a bit
first
in the
man.
SEC.
Oh, and how about
Definitely
that? I know
that.
Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Nah, I feel like the
Backed up
computer
now,
just doing
here's
shit.
second and long. Quarterback making checks. Second down, he'll throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Now all his passes getting to it.
They couldn't connect
Well, this is
on
like
second
drum
down.
roll.
Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man.
PI?
He's brought down.
Yeah,
But there's a flag
PI.
on the play. Let's see.
I
if
knew
it's
it
in.
was. I can't even see the options.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the O. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got the first down
Why
and
do he
more.
run?
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I would usually run. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Bad throw.
Finds him out of the backfield.
Horrible.
He didn't make it.
Horrible on my part.
And hope is still alive.
The fact that I'm still at 49.
No pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The give from the gun. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Hand off from the shotgun. And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Here's a heat. Buys a little time. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
I can't even see my options. What down was that?
The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Come down with it.
And it's incomplete, and this defense
my QB
makes
throws
a
the pick,
4th down
but
stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Making side adjustments here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And incomplete on the deep ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked.
Just come down with it,
You're
bro.
dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets the give. Got enough for the 1st.
Just come down.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make
so
plays.
weird.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Bro, there is no way this dude just threw 3 picks.
Especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game. But I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
The short hands, it's Walker. Looking for more room. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Looking to throw, it's Murphy.
I was just spamming triangle. I didn't just spam triangle.
It's a 1st down. this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Sweet grab, but they're going to end up taking a loss on the play.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small...
So I have to go do it again.
Another empty drive.
Because come on, bro. I got to go do it again.
Not before getting the football and picking
Just
up
quit
big
playing with me.
yardage on the return. What a play there.
If my Q going to throw 3 of them, you're going to throw 3 of them
Handoff,
for sure.
Working on that clock. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
This team.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And passes being on a dive.
Handoff to the lone back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board.
Got enough space. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game.
There we go.
Able to step up
I wasn't
and
liking
deliver,
that
particularly
score.
on offense. Very impressive performance.
Should be up. A 30 ball right now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
More than that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse.
And the pressure gets there. And down
he ain't want me to. I was going to jump that.
The Beavers
he knew if he threw it.
A long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. And they can't make the connection.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Makes the grab. It's Hankerson. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game.
Yeah.
The kick is on its way.
I don't even know why you would punt that.
Catches it at the 30. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
Good money.
I think as a player, you just love being in such a great
rhythm.
And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just...
I'm hella hungry. I can't lie to you. I'm gonna feel this in the gym in the morning. Recruiting is rough. I'm slim. I'll put some on that right tackle. long. Then I gotta start jumping on shit that I really don't want to jump on. Yeah, Hulu. Try to get this bucket around the corner too. Nobody offered him. I'm cool. I'll just do it like that. That's it for the day, man.